Okay, so it's going to start on F sharp with octaves. Just quarter notes. And when you go up there, you're going to a G sharp. Okay? Then it goes to a B, and then an F sharp. And you're just going to keep going between those at the beginning. And then it goes to an E flat, a B, F sharp, C sharp, and then F sharp. And that's where you end. So that's the intro. It's pretty simple. And then when you go into that first do part, it's just going to be F sharp, E flat, and C sharp. So you're playing. All right, and then we're also going to add in a B flat. So every time you play a note, play that B flat with it. Now, when you change in the left hand and go up to a B, you're going to switch up to a B here. So you're going from the B flat to the B. Okay? So we're doing the same thing. We're doing octaves with the left hand. And then up here is where I like to play it. Okay? Right? Up to the B. Anytime you're in a B, on the left hand, you're going to play the B instead of the B flat. And you're basically doing the exact same thing as the intro. The one thing that's different is after you do the E flat to the B, we're going to go F sharp, F, and then E flat. So it's just a little walk down the second time. Okay, and then when you end it, go back into the intro. Okay, now the second time you play it, you're going to play chords. So I'm just playing F sharp, B, and then I'll play, E flat minor, C sharp major, and everything else is basically the same. When you do the walk down, that's the only thing that's weird. You're going to go, when you go to the F, you're going to go to a C sharp major. And then just go to the E flat minor. Same as you normally would. Okay? Now, when we do the key change, your left hand is going to go to the E flat. Your right hand is going to play G, B flat, E flat, which is just an E flat major chord. Okay? And then you're just going to do the scale up. Okay? So we're at F sharp. Now E flat. Okay? And then I'm going to go. That's just E flat, G, B flat. Now I'm going to transpose my piano up an octave just so you can see it where I'm at, because this would all take place up here, but I'm going to transpose it down so I can play it here. Okay? Left hand first. This is the hardest part, so you may have to pause it, rewind it, rewatch it, but this is definitely the toughest part. So left hand first. A flat, G, F, B flat. Okay? Right hand is going to play E flat, A flat, and C. And then it's going to play E flat major chord. So that's E flat, G, B flat. Okay? Then F minor. So it's F, A flat, C. C sharp, F, B flat. C sharp, F, B flat. Okay? So with those two combined, it sounds like this. Okay, so practice that a couple times. Make sure you got that, because we'll play that twice. Okay, we'll just play the first two this next time. Now, for the second time, you're going to go to the C instead next, and you're going to play a C chord with the right hand. So that's E, G, and C. Okay, then the left hand's going to go C sharp, E flat. And the right hand, after you play that C, is going to play F, A flat, and C sharp. And then it's going to go back to that E flat major again. Alright, so all together, one section of that sounds like this. C, okay, now we're going to play that again, same thing. Alright, now here's where it gets a little funky. We're going to go to a C. We'll do the left hand first. C, E flat, then A flat, G, and just keep walking down. F, E flat, then a G. Alright, so I'll do that one more time in case it's a little too fast. C, E flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. Now the right hand is where it gets kind of tricky. Okay, so we just ended with now F minor. So it's F, A flat, C, same thing we did before. E flat major. Then when we go down to the A flat down here, we're going to play A flat, C sharp, E flat. And then immediately go from the E flat to the F. Okay? Then when we go to the G, we're going back to the E flat major. It's a good chord to know in this song. So yeah, so F minor, E flat major, okay, and then our little, that thing, then E flat major again. Then we're going to play with the F a B flat minor. So that's B flat, C sharp, and F. And then an A flat major, so A flat, C, E flat, with the E flat in the bottom, the left hand. And then both hands are going to play the G. So you got a G chord, G, B, and D. So I'll play it all together one time. Okay, now we do the weird thing with the C. Then B flat. Okay, and then the C, or the, I'm sorry, the G. Okay, and then we're just playing quarter notes right there, where you end up. Now, everything we just did for the intro is now up a half step. So instead of, it's going to be G, E, and D. And then instead of B flat, we're up a half step, so it's going to be B and C. Those are the two we're going to change in between. So it's going to sound like... Now instead of going to B, we're going to C. Alright, and basically everything else is the same, but everything's up a half step. So, Now the only thing is when you go at the very end, I need you to stay, that part, it's going the G, D, and then the G. And up here you're playing. So you're playing D and A, and then D and G. So instead of playing, you're just going to play D and A, D and G, and then go back into it. So if that's confusing, just listen to the song and you'll hear how it does that. Then when you go into the last chorus, you're going to be playing E, C, G, F sharp. And it's just going to loop that. So you're playing the same thing up top. Now remember, whenever we go to the C now, we got to switch up from the B to the C. G. Okay. And then you just end on a G. You can either play just octaves or you can play a G chord up top with the right. And that is how you play the run and go.